Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another energy drink related video. Now today we will be comparing the Western version of Red Bull to the original version of Red Bull made in Thailand. Here we have the Western version of Red Bull that we all know and some people love. And look, I've got to say I'm not the biggest fan of Red Bull energy drinks. I don't mind them, but I don't love them. I'm not mad about Red Bull energy drinks like some people are. I actually think they are slightly overrated, especially for the price that they cost. And here we have the Asian version of Red Bull, which is actually made in Thailand, and I believe this is the original Red Bull. Like, this is where this drink actually came from. Now I have compared the ingredients of these, and the caffeine content and the B vitamins and energy complex is exactly the same. There's no difference. Both of these drinks have 1,000 milligrams of taurine, 80 milligrams of caffeine, 20 milligrams of niacin, whatever. They have 5 milligrams of pantothenic acid. They've got 5 milligrams of vitamin B, and they got 5 micrograms of vitamin B12. And this one here is exactly the same. So there's actually no difference in the actual energy complex in both drinks. However, this one here has 39 grams of sugar, and this one only has 27 grams of sugar. Now this one here is carbonated, and something a lot of people may not realise, this one is not carbonated. It's just a non-carbonated drink. Both of these cans contain 250 ml, so they've both got the same volume of liquid. Now the original version has 180 calories, whereas the Western version has 121 calories. And I'm guessing that is due to the extra sugar that's in that one there. Now price wise, I'm going to put the prices of both of these that I bought them for up on the screen. And this one is much cheaper. I think it's only about $2 a can. Whereas this one costs, I think, almost double that. So let's crack these open, pour them into a glass, and we'll have a look at them. Let's start off with our well-known Western version energy drink. Smells like Red Bull. And you can see it is carbonated. It is fizzy. And it's this beautiful yellow colour that reminds me a bit of a sample that I'll give to my doctor. Let's crack open the Asian version. I must say I've never had these side by side. I have just had them on separate days or separate occasions. So let's smell this one. It actually smells similar but different. This one here smells sweeter, which it probably is, and this one here does smell a little bit more citrusy. So let's pour this into a glass and you'll see the difference. Watch closely as it comes out. It's almost like syrup, this stuff. It's a very, very similar colour, but there's no carbonation. And you can see here, this one is carbonated. So let's try this one first. Well, it tastes like Red Bull. It's lightly carbonated. It's not overly carbonated. It doesn't foam up in your mouth or anything like that. But it is lightly carbonated, and it has that citrusy, refreshing Red Bull flavour, which, look, it's not bad. It's not terrible. Like I said, it's not my favourite energy drink because I think it's overrated and overpriced. That's just my personal opinion. But it does taste alright. It's refreshing and look, it's quite pleasant to drink. Yep, here we are with the original Red Bull straight from Thailand. And let's have a taste of that in comparison. Okay, it is way sweeter, way sweeter. It's got the consistency of cough medicine, not the taste, the consistency. Like it's got a velvety feel in your mouth, and as you drink it, there's zero carbonation. It's not really thick, it's still watery, but you can tell it is syrupy. It does taste sweeter than the original one. It's not as refreshing. And it does taste citrusy, like the original one, just sweeter. Completely different consistency, but personally I prefer that one. Now just comparing them side by side, they look pretty similar, don't they? The colour's pretty much the same. This one, you can see how the Asian one responds a little bit slower, like it's more syrupy, whereas the other one is more liquidy and obviously carbonated. Look, personally, I think the flavour on this one is more pleasant. Some people love Red Bull, everyone's different. I prefer Monster or a Mother energy drink over Red Bull any day. For those that have never tried the original Red Bull, I highly recommend it. However, be aware that it's not carbonated, and if you're not used to the texture and the flavour, you might be shocked. It might taste flat to you, it might taste weird to you. And that's only because your taste buds aren't accustomed to drinking this. I normally buy these when I go to Sydney. I pick these up in Cabramatta, and I think they're about $8 something for an 8-pack. I'll put it up on the screen for you anyways. So if you're interested and you're somewhere near an Asian grocery store, maybe grab at least 2 so you get accustomed to drinking them, and make sure you have them icy cold. Now if you've got any questions about anything you saw in today's video, do me a favour and leave your question down below, and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, do me a favour and give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos from Mike's Man Cave.